Okay guys, in this video we're going to take a look at a Beretta M1935 pistol and 380 auto with a German issue holster. Now bear in mind this video, I am looking at this gun for a friend. It is a vet bringback, so I'm going to try to get the clearest pictures I can. I'm not set up, I'm not in my studio. I'm doing this on the fly while traveling, okay? But it is a very interesting gun, and I'm going to try to give you guys a pretty good look at a really neat World War II collectible with the original holster, okay? Okay, I'm hoping the light's a little bit better, but here's what it looks like, the holster. I've seen pictures of the Italian style, and this is not it. This is a little different with this type of closure. And I guess the story is this came from a vet. They took it off somebody from a tank when they were surrendering, a tank crewman when they were surrendering at the end of the war. Now we'll look at the markings on the holster. Berlin 1943. Holster's not in terrible shape, so we'll say it's original. And also on the back, the serviceman scratched his name and a number, but I was asked not to display that. But that's a good look at the holster right there. Now the Beretta 1935, not to be confused to 1934, which was standard issue for the Italian Army. This particular gun was designed by Beretta. It's different than the model 1934, not only in the smaller caliber, but also in dimensional changes and differences. This gun is more compact, kind of more or less to compete with the Walther PPK. Strange thing is, this gun was issued to the Italian military, the Army and the Navy, and this particular gun, if we go down and look, this is called a blank slide. And if you look at the serial numbers, the caliber, and a little marking there, that's all it has. And that serial number ranged from 500,000 to 508,000, was a shipment sent to Germany in 1943. Take a look at the other side. And if you notice, the grips have Beretta logo. There's just the safety, and then there's a crown over something that's kind of, I can't really make out what it is. Down there, I don't know what that mark is. And these guns, they were strange. You'll find them like this. This is like a commercial finish. There were 3 shipments. This was the first one in 43. There was another one in 44, which would have a German marking or a different stamp in this area here. And the ones in 45 have rough machine finish and a phosphate parkerized finish on them. And this gun is like new. This is nice. This is commercial quality and in good shape. Yeah, like I said, guys, this ain't gonna go easy, but here we'll look at the top of the pistol. Simple sights. This is a single action, double action. There is a little half cock notch there. The gun does hold open on the last round, so that's nice. And let me see if this slaps shut when we pull it out. Yes, it does. Okay, and the only other control you have is the safety here. That's safe all the way around. Fire. And this gun, the guy that picked this up, fortunately, is like brand new. Let me see if I can get some lights here. Okay, I can't really get the lighting well, but give you a look at this. Very nice gun. Like I said, this one has not been used much at all. I don't think it's been fired. We had it apart and cleaned it for the fella. And other than just sitting around 70 years, there's your lanyard and your logo. This was in the early 1943 shipment to Germany. Now they had 3 shipments, 43, 44, and if you go online and look, you can find the serial number range on this. And Beretta made these guns until like the mid-60s. And strange thing is, there's no rhyme or reason. You'll find these with a date on the slide. You'll find some ones made afterwards without the date. You'll find them with different markings. Okay, here, that's an Italian proof mark. But somebody had one that had a naval symbol that was issued to the Navy, and a symbol here was issued to the police, all during this period. So there's no rhyme or reason during the war. I guess everyone was being issued these. But really interesting gun. I've never seen one before. I never knew the model was ever made. And we'll take another look at the holster here. German holster. It only had one mag, but it appears there was a magazine in there. And other than the maker, and then with the on the back, the individual inscribed, I guess, his name on there, but they've asked me not to show that. So interestingly, and unfortunately, I don't think I will get to be able to shoot this. I know I won't, because I'm leaving here in a day or two. Simple sights. They say they're a very reliable, simple gun. Now, to field strip the gun, you would take your safety, put it on, and then when you rack the slide back, if you notice, it's terrible. There's a notch here. So you'd rack the slide back, and the safety, when it's on safe, would jump up into that notch. You would withdraw the mag, then give this a whack, tap backwards, and this would take the barrel out. I'm not going to do it because my hands and everything, I just can't get it, but we did have it apart. And there's several videos out there that show you how to do it. Then you would put it back and then drop this lever down and snap the gun back into place. Very simple disassembly, very simple handgun altogether. They say they're reliable and work well, and that takedown's a little odd. There's several videos out there. I did take this down and clean it for the individual, and I could say it wasn't used. Basically 70 years is just sitting there. We oiled it. No rust. Bluing is like in perfect condition. This is like a mint. I'd say close to mint, maybe 95%. With the holster, outstanding find. A little something I was looking at here. Makes me want to try to find one, but the price tag on something like this, especially the war production, which makes it collectible, a little bit on the high side. But there you have it, guys, my impromptu video of a Beretta M1935 in 32 ACP that was issued in 1943 to the German Army, or bought. Actually, the Germans bought them. Alright, guys. Thanks.